Nothing's gonna ever Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Wow, I step away for 2 minutes, and there's loads of people here. Let's jump in. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Ellie. Congratulations on the first. Welcome to BTech and second. Kieran, hello on YouTube and hello on Twitch as well. Thank you for the subscription. 5 months with Prime, Kieran. Much appreciated. BTech says, hello, beautiful humans on my break. Hope all is well with you, DayZ King. Welcome. Hello. Hope you are doing well. And thank you also for the check-ins, guys. I think that is... Ellie is checked in for the 6th time. BTech for the 10th time. Kieran for the 2nd time. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing very well. I am good, thank you. I'm doing really well. We got a little bit of Diet Coke here. I feel like I'm cheating on Diet Pepsi to a certain extent, but that's the way it goes. Just realised my sound will have been doubling, so apologies, I've muted that. And we're going to get started in just a minute. In my last stream on Sakhal, I managed to get pretty geared. And we're going to try and find this scientist in the briefcase. So we need to refamiliarize ourselves with what we're looking for, because it is a little bit silly. So let's look up DayZ Sakhal scientist. We'll even get something with the location. Oh, we don't need the location so much. Ellie says, had a testing week, sat down with my 2nd pint of Stella. Well, I'm sorry the week's been testing, but the pint sounds pint sounds good. Do look after yourself. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so let's have a look. So if I go on to, I might have to do it over here, browser. Can we see? So frozen scientist. So we are looking for this guy here. Can I make that bigger? I don't know if I can. Bigger? There we go. So, not very obvious because it's white on white, but we're looking for the scientist with the briefcase. I'm currently on the server at the top of the volcano, and so this is what we're... this is what we're looking for. Hey, and Canopy Third, welcome, hello. Daily check-in for the 8th time as well. Nice to see you. So, we are going to load the server up. We are going to be looking for this briefcase, and hopefully today will be the day that we can get a bunker running, and we can have a good time on Sakhal. If and when I die, which I'm sure will happen, I'm going to move over to another server, and we'll go from there. Golden Caterpie is an outstanding username. I totally agree. It's very good. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Nice to have a bit of community. I've missed Kilniaf streams, so it's nice to have everybody here. Those of you who are here, and thank you again, Kieran, for the sub as well. I'm going to turn the light on the camera, and then once we're loaded in here, I'm going to switch over to the game. I'm doing well, BTech. I'm doing well. Thank you for the. Thank you for being here, and thank you for asking. We are doing good. Thanks for joining in on your break. Yeah, Caterpie is a good Pokemon. And I used to love playing Pokemon games, and my phase of trying to breed them and get the, different. Oh, it's so good. Trying to get all the different specs and things. Probably sound like someone who's never played a game. I sound like a cop. But I promise, I did. So, DayZ's working. Yeah, I've missed Kilniaf streams. I've not spoken to Kilniaf about it particularly, other than just to send a message to say, that I'm here and I miss the streams. But yeah, I respect him taking a break. So, server is a little bit quieter, which might mean absolutely nothing. I've already just heard a shot, which is not great. After playing for like 2 hours and having a good run, we could die immediately because you always get sniped on this mountain. But what we need down here is a key for the briefcase. And then we need to find this damn scientist, hopefully on this mountain, and he will have a briefcase that we can open. And we can head way over to the military peninsula. That is the plan anyway. But I usually just get killed, so I'm glad I've got a bit of gear, but that might not help. Yeah, you've got to know your boundaries, and we send much love. I mean, if there's not a key, if there's not a briefcase key, which there's not, that does make life a little bit harder. Because we'll have to look about the briefcase if we do find it, but that is an eventuality I wasn't totally prepared for. I'm going to do the stupidest thing of all, which is to climb into this. We might get something good, we might die. This map is beautiful. It's the latest one. It's not so popular. I think when they released it, it didn't have huge amounts to do, or as much to do, and certainly in the most vanilla form, it takes quite a while to get established. You're having to make fires all the time. It's quite brutal, and so. Yeah, and so if you die, it's a bit annoying to start back up again. This server makes life a little bit easier by giving you some sort of buffs and bonuses as you start. But it is a beautiful map, and there's basically a bunker that we're trying to get a key to. That way we can go and get some special loot. There's a key part of my week may sound silly with the way my autism works. Don't have a particular part of my routine and play messes with my head. No, that makes sense. We get into a routine with things, and any change to that, particularly, you know, with autism, is gonna mess about a bit, isn't it? Wait, is that a bison? I've got a bison. Do I need that? No, I don't need a spare bison, Mike, let's face it. Not if it means standing still on a mountain. Docks down there. So we've basically got two things. One is that we've got... let me just check my map. Come on. Just want to check. Is there particular places where the... Hot Springs, plant, military camp... I don't think it helps that I'm lying down here. Scientist camp. That suggests that the scientist maybe pops up on the other side, which is fine. Yeah, we've got a couple of things. One is we've got a key card to a crate on an island. So if we find a spark plug and we get a boat, we might even have a spark plug. If we get a boat, then we could go and do that. The other thing is finding this damn scientist and going to the bunker. I'll say the thing that frustrates me really on this map is just that you can work really hard, and then I could just get sniped at any time now because I've got to wander around a mountain trying to search for something which may or may not be there. But that's life, isn't it? What is that? It's a Deagle mag floating in the air. Good. That's a refrigerator. Bizarre. This is a server that you can build bases on, so I guess that makes sense. Someone else has died. I'm going to try and go round, like right round the other side, just because the question marks on the map suggest that maybe the scientist only spawns on this server on the other side. And so, obviously I want to look where I think it's more likely to spawn, but we'll keep looking everywhere. Well, thanks for it being everyone here. It's, we're off to a flying start. Welcome to those on Twitch, welcome to those on YouTube. Welcome, especially if we haven't spoke. I haven't said hello. Hope you're doing well, Kieran. And how are you, Canopy? Hope you're doing well. There's another server with the same map that will have just a couple of people on that I'm going to play if if and when we die. I think that's wolves over there, which would not be ideal. I've got a lot of bullets so I can kill them, but I'd rather not be fighting wolves. Immediately. So I'm just checking on Doug the Pug down there. Daddy, chill. Hey, Scooter. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. The wolves are a-coming. The wolves are a-coming. I had such a good life in my last stream, Scooter, and now I'm just doing what I always do and getting lost on this flipping mountain. Looking for this flipping key card and the scientist that I can't even remember what looks like half the time because I am tempted to play Essica. I've said that I would play on Lucky Sakhal today. I think ironically on a day that I didn't know about the Essica thing, so I think Lucky's going to be on Sakhal. Sorry, on Essica. So I might jump on Essica, but I am going to make sure that I do check out the... Oh my goodness, make me bleed straight away. Guys, go away. Is this how I die? I hate that. I hate that this is how I'm dying. Oh my goodness. I've got 2 bleeds. I'm already chunked. Health's going down, blood's going down, and obviously I've just sprayed a lot of bullets. Yeah, I'll let you know, Scooter. I'll try it. Welcome to B-Tech on YouTube as well. Right, we're gonna have to do this. Don't think there's any more wolves coming for me, but I may be wrong. Do we know is there space on the Essica server, or is there a queue? Ah, to be yellow blood and reduced health straight away sucks. About half pop. Okay. Let's see how we get on. I don't think he'd be too offended if I didn't go on it straight away, but I did like tag him in a tweet being like, I'm gonna play on Cell Heals Lucky Sakhal today, so I do want to make sure that I get on that. But I'll either, depending on how long this life, depending on how long this life lasts, I'll either go on that first and then Essica after that, or maybe I'd go on Essica straight away. We'll see how I feel when I die, because if I'm too frustrated with Sakhal, I might come back to it later. This scientist, man. I reckon on this map, the sort of question marks that suggested where the scientist could be were like on this side of the mountain. So I'm going to go down here and just hope for the best. Haven't even managed to find a briefcase key this time. Right, I'm now dying at first, which is not ideal. I don't... The guy who I was with previously died because of drinking the spring... Well, no, I killed him. But he asked me to kill him because he drank the spring water and he got sick. And I think all of my bottles are filled with that water. So I don't think I dare drink anything. Right, let's get down here. But yeah, cheers for letting me know, Scooter. That's it would be good to do some Essica. And if we can get a run in, that would be good. Thanks for the lurk, B-Tech, and thanks for jumping over to YouTube as well. I appreciate that. This guy, man. Not you. By this guy, I mean the scientist that I'm looking for. The reality is, I've got to head down here because I've got to try and find some water. So if that means going back to the coast, so be it. Obviously, people have got their bases on this server, which means that I could get sniped or, you know, someone's able to restock more easily than I am. The frustrating thing as well is that at various times, and I probably sound exactly the same every time I'm doing this, but at various times I've found the scientist, or at least once, and maybe at a separate occasion I've found the key is usually easy to find, so I just haven't found them on the same life. But anyway, we'll keep looking as we head down. We will... I need to go and get some water. I think if I follow that valley down, I think we should come to somewhere with a well. There's that up there as well, I have no idea what that is. But there's basically a radius of about 1 kilometer where this guy could spawn. But they may have changed it a bit on the server. I mean, that looks a bit like that could be him, you know. That looks suspiciously like it might be him. That is him. Guys, we found him. Right, I need to get this in my hands right now. Obviously, I still need water. I need to get into a tree, and then I need to put this in my inventory. Oh, thank goodness. Obviously, without a key, it's pretty useless, but... you can find a key. I tell you what, the priority needs to be finding the key, because with the filtering bottle. Filtering bottle is in the briefcase. Right, that's... oh my goodness, that's pretty close. So. Oh, it's so big. Is it going to fit anywhere? Oh. It might fit in the whole backpack? I don't think I can drink anything that I've got. Right, what have we got? We've got the CZ. So the MP5 mag, good though it may be, I think needs to be emptied and chucked. I really hope I don't get killed from here. Obviously, I need to make sure I don't lose the briefcase either. Any mags we don't need, we've got to get rid of, I think. Tell you what, though, I think I do have the chelating tablets, so as much as you can't do with seawater, I'm sure, though, that from the spring I could fill up and then I could use the chelating tablets. Or I could fill it up with snow and use the tablets. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at Catherine. Not the hot spring water. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't want sulfur in our water, apparently. That sounds like sage advice. Yeah. Right, we might be okay here, guys. Well, I've got too many rags. Oh. Don't like this. Don't need those. Don't need the badly damaged steak knife. Right, you get in there. Go on. Right, that's good. This, I am going to empty out. I'm going to make sure I've taken anything that I want to take. do you keep this canteen if I can, man? I'm just going to get rid of the MP5 mag. Right, one problem at a time. Let's fill this here. I hope I've still got these tablets, though. Still pretty open, aren't we? Yeah, one thing I really appreciate about VTech stream, about Kilniaf stream as well, is just the ability to just chat with the community. I think both of you guys and a lot of you are very good at just, you know, talking and chilling and making a very welcoming atmosphere. Have I not got the tablets? Oh my goodness. What did I do with them? Is that a different life? They've all blended into one. Hi there, Becky, as well. But Becky somehow snuck in. I'm so sorry. 34th, 31st can of Diet Pepsi, and I've totally missed that, so. There was a lot of messages. I struggled to see that, but thank you for being here. For however long you're able to. Hit pack, right. Yes. Oh, that's big. I should get rid of the rope. Come on, cooking pot. I was sure that I had those tablets, you know. It's disappointing that I don't. Oh, I'm yellow food now as well. Okay, let's just make sure I haven't left anything I want. I've got the briefcase. I've got the cooking pot. Now we're coming away from the mountain. I was potentially going to check out up here. I don't even have any like meds, so like I can't just like drink a bit or something. That's not good. I'm like half health. Oh, this is bad. Health is going down as well. You'll start to see that we'll get a bit of discoloration as my well, yeah, as my health goes down. My blood's not bad though, so it should be reasonably okay. This mountain or volcano, sorry, is my curse. In the fullest sense of the word. Right, what's over here? Okay. Oh my goodness, there's a wolf running at me. Has this got any bullets in? No, it doesn't. Right, I think there's just one. Flippin' wolf, man. That looks like a water tower. Can you drink from those things? I mean, I'm trying it if I can. What happened to the chelating tablets, man? Oh, there's a tripwire on that other door. Oh, this is someone's base. Let's get out of here. My goodness. It might not have been a tripwire. It might have just been a. Might have just been part of a base. Well, I don't feel great being here if there's a base going on, but I'm just going to check in case this is something I can drink from. It's not. Okay. Right, I saw. Oh, get down the bladder, you fool! You fool! Oh no, I'm lagged. I'm stuck. I'm bugged. Are you joking? This isn't very nice to look at, I'm sorry. Let me, I don't want to make anyone watch that. Okay. I seem to have appeared at the top of the ladder, so let's jump down. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, that was a bad idea. Right. We're back. I jumped off the ladder and it was not the move. I took some damage. Didn't break my leg, but could well have done. Anything in the car? Right. I think over yonder there looked like there might have been something. Oh, I tell you what, I'm just gonna head back towards the coast. I don't look that geared, so I'm gonna put my gun away in the hopes that further out I get, the less trouble I get into. But yeah, we've just got to get back towards the coast because I'm gonna die. But yes, if you're still around there somewhere, welcome, Becky. I missed you a minute ago. Might be lurking somewhere. Might have just popped in. And I think my chat is working okay. I will just double check at some point when I'm a bit less exposed, I suppose. Yeah, welcome back. I wasn't expecting you, so I think in the mix of everything, I missed the message. Hey, young boy, my father. If you do have ideas for other channel point redemptions, guys, let me know. Becky was pointing out that some of you have got like tens, if not hundreds of thousands, and haven't really got anything for them at the minute. I know Kilniaf ended up having like a leaderboard where it was like you could, redeem it for like a point that meant that you were like a super fan or something. It's quite cool. Could go across the ice sheet over there as well, That might be an idea. I want to do the bunker though. The bunker is the goal. Well, survival is the goal. It's not looking great at the minute, but if we survive, the bunker becomes the goal. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully we live long and prosper on this life. But in the future, we will have a look at either Lucky Sakhal or Essica. Maybe both. I hope everyone's had a good day. We've been out for... Oh, I'm red health now. Oh my goodness. This is not what I was expecting. This is not how I was expecting this to go. Yeah, we've been out for lunch today. Cheeky Weatherspoons. With Becky. Come on. This isn't good. This is not good. I don't want to drink something that's going to make me sick. This is the problem. I can't look up there because there's no prospect of there being anything up there that would help me. Like, I could stop the dying from thirst by having a drink from the snow, but then I'll get heavy metal poisoning and I'll die a maybe slightly more long-term death. We've got to check any buildings that we can in terms of, like, just in case there happens to be... It's unlikely, and it would be frozen, but just in case there is, like, a can of a drink or something. And then, obviously, the closer I get to a town, the more likely I am to find a spring. And then we would be A-okay, but this is not a good start. To have the briefcase... Right, I'm flashing first now. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Maybe we meet someone, maybe we come across a zombie. We've not got long. sort of in the middle of nowhere as well. If anyone's got any last-ditch ideas that you think are a good idea, let me know. I'm not against trying to drink a bit of snow, but that would be on the basis that the... Could I cook the snow? Could you cook the snow? Is that... That might work, you know. The thing is, I would need a fire and then a cook. Yeah, I've got. It's probably the best option, to be honest with you. Let's see how far away we are from the town. The problem is, I'd have to wait for the water to boil and then cool down. And so I'm worried that I don't have enough time before I die. That is definitely the best idea that we've got at the minute, though. I think we must be pretty close to a well, you know. If this is the place that I'm thinking of, the well might be right here. Is that the well? I think that's the well. Sorry, I know that's really conspicuous, but if I kill the sheep, it means I can get some food as well, so... Right, we're saved for now. Right, get in here. Oh! If someone comes to investigate the gunshots, we might be dead anyway, but oh. Health's going down quick. Get the stamina up, which is going down now because of cold. This is very good. In fact, what am I doing? I need to... now that it's not as urgent, I can empty this out and fill this up. We'll be good on water for a while, and on food as well. I mean, I obviously didn't very cleanly kill the sheep. Someone might just come and kill me now, though. Oh, just in time. Good thinking, though, Becky. I'm assuming that cooking the snow is a workable way of doing things. Do you know, Catherine? What do you say? I've not got any. I thought I did. No, I'm in the well at the minute. I've managed to get to the well. We were discussing though. Can you boil the snow and do you have to use plating tablets after that? Oh, you do. Okay. Ooh. Oh well, I know you need to use the collating tablets. Yeah, it was just if I didn't have those, would it be possible to do anything else to drink the water? No. Anyway, I've literally with like a couple of minutes to go, I've managed to find the well, and I've killed a sheep. Yeah. That would work well, yeah. Right. Let's go and cleave this. Shave myself. Let's skin and quarter this ewe. Nobody tell Melly. I think it's chickens that she's particularly got an interest for. I don't really want to kill a sheep of any gender. How many is that? 3. Right. Don't know what else to get rid of. Right, that's suppressed. Why am I not using that? I should be shooting things with this. I've got bullets and a suppress. Have I got any space anywhere? What do I need for that? Rags, yeah. There we go. There we go. That's good. That's good. Right, I hate to say it, guys, but we're going to live forever. Oh no, I'm dying of hunger now. Quick, get me to a house. Could still die. It will be quicker to make a fire in a house. That's why I'm going to just run to the first place I see and start a fire. Two-story one is safer, even though the fire. I tell you what, now we'll just go to this abandoned one. It sort of a little bit depends on the size of the fire, actually. If this is a proper fire, no. Let's get some sticks. We're gonna have to carry them, but these are the risks that we take. I'm going in that two-story. There's trees nearby. We're gonna live. We're gonna live, and we're getting to this bunker today, guys. With you by my side, there's nothing I can't do. I may die, however. Nope, I won't die. Come on. It would be significantly safer to do this in a shed, but it would take way longer. Right. Get on. Shouldn't have thrown away the rags, because now I don't have any bark. Or nothing to light the fire with. Have I got the matches still as well? Goodness, I've got no space. I've got no space at all. At least we're not flashing red health or hunger, but... Right. Matches, 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 matches. And I've made them damp by putting them in the cooking pot. No. So we need another bark. So stressful. And I could have... It might, I don't know. No, we're going to cook the food quick. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Right. Let's do this. And drill kit. Please, someone don't come and kill me. Please. Right, let's just relight my fire. And then... Right, there's one stick. It might go out. Flashing health. Should have put fire on. Get in there. I might, desperate times, I might have to eat a bit of half-cooked food. Worst comes to worst. Probably gonna die. Right. Wait, no, that's hot. That'll hurt me. Then I will die. Right. Eat a bit of raw meat. It's gonna be fine. Right. Come on. Get the cooking pot on. Right, health's going up rather than down. Oh yeah, we've got the flashing health thing. Nice. Right, that. Come on, cool down, cool down. This is not very nice. Left this door open. All sorts of people could just wander in. Oh, it's going down again. Please cool down. This is hot. It's all hot. Oh, I hate it so much. Drink a bit of water. If it was Coke, it would give me some nutrients and my health would stop going down. Come on. Oh, now I'm being sick. Great. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Oh no. And now I'm going to take damage because I'm sick. No. Come on, cool down. Cool down. Cool down. Get away from the fire. I hate this so much. You hurry up and boil, damn it. Sorry. Oh no, don't take damage. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Can I blow on this server? No, I can't. Yeah, it's still flashing. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm could be seconds away from dying. Stop taking damage because you're sick, okay? I'm hoping it's just a sound. Right, I just need this to stay warm, and then I'll be alright. Otherwise, I'll take damage, and that'll kill me. It's boiling even more now. I mean, it's flashing even more. Come on, please. Get away from the fire. Cool down, cool down. Cool down. Cool down, please. Cool down. I'll drop it in the snow. Cool down. Oh, it's okay. This is one of the ones that's in. Well, this one's in my hands, but I've got some in my. I've got some in my pocket. There's some that I've just boiled, but they're still hot. Yeah, they're all right. Okay, so the good news is I've got food. The bad news is I'm sick. So we want to try and get rid of the sickness. We want to try and find a medical now, which obviously might be a challenge. And I obviously might spew up my food at any point. So oh, this game, man. This game's going to be the death of me. So stressful. Please stop it. For all the risk, I need to try and get more heat buff because I want to try and recover from this sickness. Hey Flash, how's it going? Welcome. We're not in a good way. I think I possibly would have died if I didn't eat the if I didn't eat the raw meat, but obviously it's not done me much good. Oh dear. Welcome, Flash. Sorry, my stream died the other day, so I think I lost a few people at that point. I really don't want to be next to this fire, but I need to be as hot as I can be. Oh, stop it. Right, fire's gone out, so we'll have to deal with 2 heat buffs. I think that's better than nothing. So now we need multivitamins, which unless this place happens to have a medical, which it doesn't, we're unlikely to find. I'm trying to think where might have a medical. We're not in a great place. I tell you what, I might start another fire in here because I think the best thing I can do is just get my stats up and hope that I recover. We can only eat little bits at a time. I'm just gonna make space for the meat. All right, mate. Don't you're making a bit of a meal of it, aren't you? Oh, look at me. I'm so unwell. We get it, mate. Eating raw meat isn't worth it. I would have died. Like, I think I would have died. I was flashing so much. Like I don't know. I honestly think that I'd be dead. Could be wrong, but I know it's not worth it. Catherine's like, I'd rather die than eat raw meat. Right, we just gotta keep chomping away. Right, these are damp. I'm assuming that would mean that the paper would be damp as well, and I wouldn't be able to, oh no. Haha! Cheating the system. Right, so... New plan. What am I doing? New plan, being that it seems to be getting dark as well. We make a fire in here. Yeah, I mean, I might have. I think to be honest, if we're being honest here, I've probably maybe saved myself, but possibly even not, and I've probably killed myself in the long term because of that decision. But we're not going to give up. Gotta get more sticks. Health is going up. Yeah, there's a chance that if I get my food and my drink up enough and I'm warm all the time, it is possible that the sickness will go away. I thought I heard footsteps then, so we're just going to be ready. I say be ready, but I am going to eat some meat, so if I die, this is why. Obviously, I'll be making noise every time it goes. So. Right, matches aren't damp anymore. So, in this corner, we are going to light a fire, if I can. I'm going to ignite that, and it may kill me if I'm somehow stood on top of this, but I really shouldn't be. Are you joking? He didn't put it where it looked like he was putting it. That is so annoying. I'm flashing again. Put the fire where it looks like you're putting the fire. What's your problem? What? Right, mate. You are winding me up today. Health was going up. If someone can tell me how you can put a fire down underneath you without it burning you, I would love that. Do I go forward? Do I go backwards? Do I do it like at a distance? I've got no idea. This food hasn't got me very far, probably because I was sick. Oh no, it's gone up to white. Right. I need to be somewhere. I am still wondering if I'm hearing footsteps. I think it's possibly that ambient noise, but no, that's footsteps. I need to be different somewhere that they're not expecting me to be, which isn't really possible in a shed this size. footsteps weren't coming closer. They sounded like, if anything, they were going away. This guy making noise, man. So eat your food. Obviously, like, half a bullet in my general direction and I'll die. Stop making so much noise, man. I promise that if we survive this, we're not going back up there until we're a bit more prepared. I think we were prepared for where we were. Right, we're on red health now, not flashing. That is a good sign. Also, suffice to say that if for any reason the guy had like a grenade or something, forget about it. We're dead. The guy's got a flipping knife and he moves it in the general direction of my, you know, memory. Right, let's get in the corner. Problem would be if what's the flashing mean? I don't know what the flashing little symbol means. Sure. Hopefully someone talk. Yeah, sorry, I was going to say the problem would be obviously at some point the fire's going to run out, and that's an issue. Yeah, it must be some sort of frost resistance, I think. Yeah, because you do get a little blue symbol in the bottom left here, like next to my stamina. Like my stamina is affected by the cold. So I think that's probably right. Right, one bit of mutton left. There were more sheep, obviously, like out up in that valley, so we can always get more. But I could do with checking the map, to be honest, but I don't feel obviously massively secure at the moment. Because if we can sort of guess where we are, then we might be able to look for a medical. That was probably too much. So this is all the food I've got. I mean, it is. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It is possible that the footsteps could be my own. that's never off the cards. Right, let's chuck this down, and we'll chuck this down as well. Because I am gonna need to go and get some more sticks pretty soon. You can definitely see that fire. It's not the... Oh my goodness, there's a fire in that place as well. Footsteps weren't my own because the guy is like one building away from me. That's insane. So I'm glad I didn't go in that two-story because the guy's in there. Hi, Math. Welcome. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. We're dying on we're dying on the game, but I'm good. I've got the briefcase. I've somehow not got the key, which is annoying. There's a guy nearby who hasn't spotted me yet, and I was about to die of hunger, so I took a chomp of some. I took a chomp of some raw meat. And now I'm ill. So I'm hoping I can stave off the illness, but in trying to save my life, I might have done some might have done more harm than good. We've also got a container key. Right, let's get our stuff back on us in case we need to make a run for it at any point. How are you doing? How's the new job? Cholera, yeah. Yeah, and I don't know where I am or where there's a medical. I could try and talk to the player, but... Oh my goodness, I don't feel good about that. shots. Charlie? This fire, like, this is not a good shed because you can see the flames through the top of it as well. So I'm just recovering slightly here, but yeah, unless we deal with this cholera, we're probably not doing too good. The question becomes: do I try and get somewhere where I can find some meds, or do I try and wait it out? And at the minute, I've been trying to wait it out, but I'm not convinced this is going to go away, because it's not cold, is it? Like, it's... Nice, I feel tired a bit, but in a 1-hour meeting with potential employers performing in the drilling industry, they want to hire a mechanic. Are you a mechanic? Right, I don't think I'm going to get a third heat buff. I think I possibly have to get away from here because there are players nearby.
Hello, bro, don't shoot, don't shoot.
Hello? No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Hi.
I'm noob.
Hello, hello, hello.
No, okay, it's fine, it's fine.
There's fire in there, there's fire in there.
I know.
How's it going?
Bad.
Yeah?
I need clothes and food.
Yeah. Have you just spawned?
Yeah.
Well, go and sit by the fire. There's another player somewhere nearby. The house across the road has got a fire, so I'm just being cautious.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we see if we can talk to them, but...
Okay. Hey, bro.
Hello.
Hey, mate.
Hello, are you in there?
We're friendly.
We are. Hello.
Hello, man.
Is it no? Are you in there? Maybe he moved.
No. Yeah.
Ah, he must have moved on. I heard some shots.
Okay.
Give him your loot, you'll die with this one anyway. Oh, I don't want to. Ah, you're a mechanic. Well, we can go back to the fire.
Yeah. I need clothing.
Yeah.
Weapon.
Have you got a heat buff?
What?
Have you got the plus symbol?
No. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can find you some clothes. No, those are the same. Oh, he's doing rags at least. Yeah, they're gonna want my stuff, and the problem is, I could give them my stuff. I could also get killed by him. I'd like to keep moving and see if I can find a medical. I mean, I might be able to. I might be able to just lose him. That might be the best thing to do, but. Ooh, I've just been given a gift membership to Amish Zed on YouTube. That's cool. If I notice them with me, I'll help them, but... Right, I need to try and find some medical items. So I've got a key. I don't think I'm... How about your briefcase with any... Does the briefcase come with vitamins in it? I haven't got a key for the briefcase, unfortunately, so... I could try and go for there and try and find a container, but it would have to be a red one. Or I can try and find a town that's got a medical in. So I'm gonna see a sign. I don't think your messages come up just there, Math. Has collating tablets, which I think will cure you. Open it just in case, yeah. Well, if I'm going to open it, I need to go back up the volcano. Because I haven't got the key at the moment. So maybe the thing to do is to try and get back up the volcano. Alright, so in... that one. Ah, right, didn't hear it. No worries. Let's just check the map. It wasn't Matrapoco. I think it was this. It was... Podgorono. Medical. Yeah, we're not getting a medical unless we go, like, right over here and we get lucky. So, yeah, I think... I don't think I'm going to give the guy a gun, but... yeah, I think the options are, one would be to just give up, but the other option, which is the one that I prefer at the moment, is to try and survive and see if we can get a briefcase key. I think that's probably my best bet. So, we're not in a great space. I still don't have any food, but I think I need to try and get rid of this. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, the coast really is kill on sight, isn't it? Like, the guy was scared because I had a gun, but I was like, if he had just hit me with his fist once, he would have killed me probably, or, you know, he would have stunned me and then been able to kill me. Well, this is the closest we've come, weirdly. So let's see if we can do it. And then after this, we can have a bit of a vote on whether we want Essica or whether we want to stick with Sakhal. Right, yellow health. Good. We'll start moving a little bit better as we go up. Get some stamina back. We've got plenty of water. I need to prepare. See you later, then good luck. Thanks, Math. Well, I'm glad that you know, job's going well so far, but hope you have a good weekend. And yeah, see you soon. Thank you for popping in. Thanks for the advice as well. I appreciate it. Over on the YouTube. Always very helpful. Right, I think we're going to try and stick to trees as long as we can. GG, you're a chief. See you. See you, mate. Thank you. Oh, so that's the next little town over there. More likely that somebody comes from behind and gets me rather than from in front, I think. Right, I can't see the research station. I don't know how often they respawn the briefcase keys, or whether there's multiple places they can be, or whether they're just in them. There is like a military place that's got a couple of those, like not too far away, but I don't really know where it is, to be honest. I'll check this just on the off chance. No. What's that? Yeah, I think I could check the map again, but obviously I want to be fairly safe before I do that. There's that thing. What's that thing? I think that might be the two radio towers from before. That's too far away. Yeah, I'd crap myself if I just spawned and I bumped into a guy with a bison, like, pointed at me. Even if he was just running with it out. He'd be like, well, I'm gonna die. Alright, come on, we can do this. We can do this. Car over there. Feel so exposed up here. It's horrible. I don't know which side I'm on, like. I'm gonna go this way. But I can't believe the one time that I've got the briefcase is the time that I can't find the key. It's typical, isn't it? But stats are looking good, assuming we can get rid of the cholera. And I may be able to see, if I go to the top, where the little military is, because I think that does have a couple of research buildings in it. And so while there's obviously zombies, we might be able to do that. That's the big city down there. The big building, is that medical or is that a tech building? Anyway, it's too far away. Too far away. I hate being up here though, because it's a sniper's dream. I'm trying to wiggle as we go. It's a sniper's paradise. Unless you're me with a sniper, at which point it's no advantage whatsoever. Keeping an eye out. I know I said I was going around that way, but I thought I'll just get to the top the quickest way I can. I've only actually been over to the sort of little military islandy bit once, and it was that time that I found some guys and we had a boat, and then I lost them all. So I'm not even sure that I've been to. Maybe I was near the bunker then. But I have played a reasonable amount of the map and haven't managed to get too far. But let me know if anyone's in chat. Have you got any plans for the weekend? If so, what you're up to. I'm back to work on Sunday. But there might be others who are getting up to some stuff. Let me know. Probably have my gun out, shouldn't I? I use so many bullets on the wolves. I could really do with stocking up on ammo. Let's get up here and then the world is our oyster. Not quite, but stop making so much noise. Right, I always feel a little bit safer sort of in the rocks, but I think I'm probably quite visible, to be fair. But if we can sort of hide down so we're not visible from all directions, I'll fill up my gun. If I've got any 380, that is. I was only sick the one time, so that is good. I'll try not to make myself sick again, but we don't have any 380. Okay, well, better to know that. Got multiple guns, so and a few bullets in this. Oh, someone's died up here. Canvas backpack, 762. UMP. This must have happened fairly recently. Do I want the UMP? Well, the body's despawned, but yeah, the bag's still there. It's a shame whoever looted them took. They didn't have a flipping key, did they? any briefcase keys knocking about? Right, let's see. So there's that down there. That's like the industrially, what's it called? Like geothermal plant place. I suppose that's got potential for having a bit of researchy stuff in it. There's a couple of diggers down there. I don't see the scientist hut though. I feel like the damage is getting a little bit more, or the noises are getting a bit more regular, so... We gotta keep moving. Yeah, well, it was nice of Kieran to come in straight away and to renew his Prime sub. It was while I was getting ready, so I missed him, but much appreciated. Right, there's the scientist-y place. Hopefully it's been long enough that there's a key there. Come on. And then where we're going is over that way, I think. I'd have to check, but... To be honest, before when I was looking and I thought that I saw 2 diggers, it might have just been bushes that hadn't spawned properly, because they do have that look about them. We'll have a good look around here, and then... I'm sure there's a military, like, on a hill not too far away. So we'll consult the map if I can't find it. Come on. That is going to be a hot spot, so I don't really want to go down there. Hey, Sibby! Thanks for the bits. Welcome, how's it going? My phone once again thought I said the other words, but I said Sibby, not you. Hope you're doing well, Sibby. I can't believe that these things are, like... There's always one here. Oh, what was that? No. It's just those pants again. So we got the briefcase. We're dying, though. Got the briefcase, but we don't have a key, which is very frustrating. Oh. Right, we're going to have to check the map, I think. So, there's this. And then, am I down here? No, that's medical tents. Okay. I can hear the gunshots which are nearby, which is not ideal. So where am I? Oh, so I'm there. So the opposite side, there are some medical tents. Might have to do that. Yeah, that's the military. That's, if I'm looking out, basically the opposite way from where I want to go. So, yeah, I want to go back up the mountain on the other side, and I'll see the docks. And then I go down, and there's a bit of a road, and there's some tents. I think that's what we've got to do. Or I get killed by these jokers. I mean, I might do anyway. The dangerous thing is going to be going back up here, because I think this is where the shots were coming from, but needs must. Why has this not got a bullet in? 762. Shouldn't be stood like this. One hell of a map. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good map, this, and very helpful to have that one, but it's not as big as Chernarus. But it looks very nice. Yeah, so there's those docks. But I think that's the direction I want to go in, so I don't think it's those docks. I think on the other side, there's some more. Right, I need to either try and get a shot with that or be able to spray the bison. Well, we've made a good go of it, whatever happens. Let's switch to this. I should have like made a reference point based on like the position of the water. Right, there's a road over there, so I reckon it's that way. I just don't have any way of checking at the minute. Let's go prone. So yeah, water on my left. Go over... basically over the top and that way. Down over this way somewhere. White health. Whoa, wow, yeah. Wow, what an achievement. Hope you're doing well, Sibby. Any plans for the weekend? I don't even know where, like, is it, where is it compared to the hot springs? I've no idea. Wish I could see it. There's a road down there, some buildings. Is it in the middle of trees? Sort of in a valley between the two sets of trees. So down there. I mean, to be honest, it's probably just at the flippin' geothermal place, isn't it? I think there might be some medical in there. Right. Well, short of finding something better, that's where we're going. Yeah, well, why everything at the minute? I just need to get rid of this flippin' cholera. Hey dear. It's not up there, but yeah, I'm sure there's a military base. I'll keep saying it. There's something down there. That could be it. It might be nothing, but that looks like a bit of an outcrop with some stuff. There's a player down there. I've not really got much of a hope of shooting him. I just gotta hope he doesn't see me. He's running away, so that's good. If I shoot him, he just turns around and blasts me, I think. Right, I don't think he is running away anymore. He's going that way. Okay. Hopefully, it's the last we see of him for a little bit. Get me into some trees, my goodness. What is that over there? Oh, I don't like it. Could be up there. Maybe that's the... I don't know, man. I feel like there is something where I'm going. So, we'll try it. There's those towers. There was also some, like, on the other side in the distance. Because these are further away, the other one could have been the military. I just don't know, but... So, like, the further down this mountain we get, and the more into some cliffs, the happier I'll be. I'm not convinced that there is anything over here, but... It's just so hard to see. I need, like, a scope or some binoculars. I don't think it is. Right, this is good. If I If I now just stumble into somebody in the snow, I'll be pretty upset. But better that than being a sitting duck in the open, I suppose. We're back to yellow food, hilariously. Killing somebody would probably be the best way to get what I want, but I couldn't have killed that guy at that distance. And that's not self-degrading, man. I don't have a scope on my rifle or anything. Alright, let's just take a minute to drink some water. We're really against the odds here, surviving at the minute, but... How long it continues for is not... Oh, no, I'm being sick. Brilliant. I drank too much. How long it continues for is not necessarily under my control at the minute. I mean, let's say we do manage to go over here and we find whether medical or a bit of food or something. I think by the time I've gone over there and then come back, if I've still survived, then we should have another spawn on the scientists, or I can find somewhere else. It's if I start being sick more, or it starts really affecting my health, like the sickness progresses, that would be the worst thing. But at the minute, not too bad. Ah, Sakhal. I'm glad we're not official, because officials are just that much more brutal. Obviously, I could have gone to the big city, but I don't know. I'm not usually finding a lot of medical items, even when we go to medical tents, to be fair, so... Springs over there. Few buildings. I mean, we were in a little town that had some medical stuff in. Although I've just said we don't tend to find a lot. So I want to go into the big industrial. Need to get my stamina back. We'll go through there. We'll go to the industrial. We'll see what we can find, and obviously just loot for food on the way. And I think after this I might be ready for some Essica, because this is stressful. Alright, what are those? Those are all like industrial buildings, so not going to be food. I thought it was like a little town. No food to speak of in there. Obviously open fields and stuff, we might come across an animal somewhere, but that's a bit hopeful. Absolutely miles away from this place. There's a couple of little caravan type things, I suppose, but... We'll check our hunting stands. And our little sheds. Need to find somebody's like stash or something. That would be the dream scenario. Hello, Ratgan. How's it going? Doing well, thank you. Doing well. Well, yeah, no, we're not doing bad. We've gone from red flashing health to white, although food's yellow now, and just got cholera. So I've got a briefcase, but I haven't got the briefcase key, which is not the usual way around for me. But yeah, no, doing well, thank you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it could be a lot worse. We were in a much worse situation. What are you playing at the minute? think Scooter was talking about Essica, so after this I might jump on some Essica. I think today, oh yeah. Which server? You don't have to say, but it's just been out of interest. I've had you you popping into chat, and then I've had Skeezatron commenting on YouTube, so we've got a friendlier DayZ podcast theme today. The Lair Essica, yeah, I think I'm going to try and get on that. I still haven't played Livonia, but obviously there's a number of servers now. I know there's the Doug one, there's the Pay Barnby one, and then obviously the Fresh Spawns one as well. Are you going to be streaming? To give you a shout out when I can get to Wildlands Organic RP. Oh yeah, there's that one as well. I saw that. Yeah, so there really is a few. Oh, well, red food again. Brilliant. Say, just a barrel of laughs today, isn't it? Yeah, well, guys, Ratgan does content and streams, so if you want to go and give him a follow, please do. I will shout him out at some point, unless anybody else can. Alright, house going down. I've noticed some houses up here, so I'm going to see if I can find some food. And then we're going to get over there. Starting up Radio Z on that server. Nice. No worries. Right, there's a PD here. Is there a medical? Food's the goal at the minute. Well, medical's always the goal, but food's the short-term goal. Yeah, I'm planning on going on Lucky Sakhal at some point. I haven't played that yet, but as I say, this space, Essica might be worthwhile after this because this is challenging, and Essica's challenging in a totally different way. Sakhal's great, and I think obviously it'll be a lot more popular once the once 1.29's come out. It'll have another little uplift. But I guess it just servers can be quiet. We're on Karma Crew though, so it's not quiet, which is good. Where's this building, man? Please give me some food. Please, Sakhal. So it's certainly a humbling map. Oh, come on, man. Right, let's check my trusty... Wait, I don't think this is one of my trusty buildings. Oh, no, it is. Right. What do I always say? You always find food in these buildings. It works 100% of the time, 75% of the time. Probably less than that. Come on, please. I mean, it's probably the case that you're as likely to find stuff here than you are anywhere, but... 9 by 19, meh. Plenty. Alright, so there's the other downstairs as well. Come on, man. Brian's got a Derringer. It's a bit strange. It's a teddy bear doing with a Derringer. Come on, man! Please! Right, well, yellow... Oh, yes. Yes. Bit of mom spaghetti. Oh. Frozen, of course it is. I don't want it in my vest. I want it in my trousers. Well, we might have to warm that up. Suppose we should go and check the PD, because obviously if there's someone in there, we're going to be in trouble one way or the other. Zombie better not be aggroing at me. I've been absolutely nowhere near it. Double barrels. Or is that a pump action? It's not bad. Never-ending story. There's a hoe, so I don't want the shotgun, I don't think. I'm quite happy with what I've got, weapons-wise. Do have this suppressed pistol, so... Shit. Doesn't sound... No. That says suppressed. Right, one thing after another at the minute. Still got the matches, hopefully. We've got that, and then we got some sticks. Oh, brilliant. Right. Level 7, there you go, yeah, you can have some level 7 points. Whatever. Wait, did I not check this? Oh no, I think I must have shot it. Yeah, level 7. Top of the world. Where's the fireplace, please? Put the pot, put that, and drop this. Well, someone's suggesting that I give the freshly my loot before. I'm glad I didn't, but still not looking great. That'll do for now. I can find my way back through the maze of rooms. So this one? No. This one? I don't know. Where was it? I'm sure it was this one, wasn't it? No. Guys, where's the fireplace? It was on the other side, right? This one? Yeah, okay, it was this one. Okay, right. Don't know who's watching on YouTube today, but if you are watching on YouTube, make sure that you like the stream and subscribe if you're enjoying it. It does help. Relight my fire. Right, so because of cholera, we need to eat very slowly, but if I can defrost the food, that obviously would help. So, sip. Oh, well, gunshots. Right, why? Oh, I didn't mean to put it on the fire. I've put the fire out with the cooking pot. Fantastic. Oh no, it's not gone out. Oh, there's a lot of shots nearby, man. There's a lot of shots nearby. Why is there a war going on when I'm making my fire? I thought it was suspiciously quiet. I almost said something like, I was like, oh, I've not heard shots for a while. I thought, I'm not saying that. Goodness sake. Right, let's defrost this as fast as I can. And it is crazy. Please, please, spaghetti. I should have taken the UMP. Like no 380, so I've not got... How many bullets? Doesn't tell you, does it? Not enough. Right, nothing to see here, guys. There's nobody here. I mean, if I can kill one and one's got a sinus key, then, you know, success, but... Me and PvP are not friends. Let's put it that way. PvP and I should say. Right, away the lads, come on. At least I've got a bit of a heat buff as well. See, when it goes quiet, is when they're probably flipping sneaking into my house. Right, let me know if you hear anything, guys, because I might miss it over the sound of my player grunting. Come on, mate. I'm not asking you to be warm. Come on. Right, it's cold. Just get out the side of the house that's got the fire on at the very least. Wait, I should shut some. I'll tell you what. Let's shut a few more doors, and then if someone comes in, at least they've got to sort of search around a little bit. Sit on this bed. I can keep an eye on the PD and surrounding area. Don't really want to be in the window, obviously. Right. I'm never getting rid of this cholera, man. I don't even know where I am. Alright, we'll just do a few at a time. Okay. It's nice and easy. Not dying of food. Genuinely, though, where am I? That's Sakhal Geos, which has got some tents in. It has got a bit of that. So am I here? I'm not in Lezagorovka. Anyway, I think I'm somewhere near here. 3 bites at a time. Yeah. 1, 2. I counted that weird. It seems to be like just until you're just until it starts moving up a bit, isn't it? So there can be a delay on that. There we go, yellow. Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to go to the geothermal because that's definitely where there's going to be PvP. And last time I died, that was the place I died in. However, I've got guns and I've got to try and find some flipping tablets of any description. So that's where we're going. And whatever happens to have come back from flashing red and low blood, and you know, dying of food and drink, I'm proud. I'm proud, everyone. And I appreciate anybody who's along for the ride. And you know, any advice, I'll never complain for backseat gaming. Need all the help I can get. Here we go. Probably finish that and then the next one or the one after that. I think when I finish this, I'll go and meet my fate. if I can remember where it was, we'll go to the geo. It's annoying that I was sick before because I've done pretty well up until now. I've only been sick twice. One when I first got it. And I can tell myself that the raw meat saved me, but who knows? Probably not. Right, is this it? We've got a tiny bit left. We're okay water, so I won't drink. Obviously, this house could be a bit of a target because of the fire, so I'll just be aware of that. And I've not got a great deal of heat buff at the minute, so. Last little bite coming up. There we go. Literally one bite. Okay. Let's move on. Obviously, any places I can check safely, I want to try and do so. Because the need for food is not done with. It's just slightly less urgent at the minute. For now. I mean, I don't really need a glass bottle given that I've already got a... I've got so many receptacles. Right, where is this thing? Over there. Okay. Well, let's hope I can not embarrass myself. Definitely getting better. I feel like I've come through, you know, I'd been going through a bit of a plateau, I felt like. You know, I didn't feel like I was doing very well. And I feel like I have improved, but... yeah, we'll see. Right, onwards. To death or victory. Or potentially these houses. I don't know if I've checked this bit of town, I don't think so. I checked the last building I've been in, so this is the other side of the PD. I should ask as well, has anyone played Silksong yet? I know it's been tremendously popular and I really enjoy Hollow Knight. But I've not got Silksong myself just yet. 20 quid though is amazing, they're only asking for that. Blew up the internet yesterday when it came out. That's a base. Not what we want to be seeing, really. Right, there's another version of Old Faithful here. This isn't the same house I was in, is it? Let's just check. It's not that. No, where's the PD? Ah, the PD's miles away. I was gonna say. I hope I've not done a circle. Oh, oh dear. Well, some loot here. Backpack, Ruger mag. I think I got rid of the Mark II. Gloves, pristine, scout. There was 2 scouts, wasn't there? There was a scout and there was a CZ. I've got a CZ, it's worn. That one's pristine. So let's... rifle wrap back on and put some bullets or a bullet in it. Couple of mags. Oh, there's a mag for it. Yeah, that's good. That's very good. Take the other mag, but the bag's only worn as well, rather than very damaged. And I mean, I'm a little bit suspicious as to the fact that this is here, but we'll certainly take it. Put that on with shoulder, and in there, mate. I know you're hurting, but can you just chill out a bit? Well, that. Oh, someone's trying to build a base here. Okay. Sort of suggests there's probably not going to be loot, but worth checking. Ice pick there. Construction light, nice. I think usually if you find something, it tends to be the kitchen. I mean, I know that sounds obvious, but... Where's the other stairwell? Just check the other side. I suppose I didn't find food in the kitchen before. It was... I don't know where it was. Somewhere else. Well, nice to get the mag for the rifle. Yeah, that's a base. I am going to check a couple more houses just because I need some food, but the longer I stay here, the more uncomfortable I feel, so... just these two, I think. My reaction time isn't the best, so if I do bump into somebody, I'm not confident that I'll be as quick off the mark as they might be. Right. Get me out of here. Bases make me nervous. I really hope we find a medical tent and the right stuff. Never-ending story. Right. Alright, it's around there, yeah, well. If you're new or if you're returning after a while, or if you're here every time, let me know what you think of the face cam. Face cam is something that I didn't do for a while because it makes it easier for clipping and recording and things. But I think it's better for the stream itself. And it's not like you can't use that when you're recording. So yeah, I've decided at the minute to use the face cam. But yeah, let me know. Do you like it? Do you prefer streams that don't have it? Any feedback is much appreciated. So pretty, thank you. Obviously, that's the. I'm just trying to show off my gleaming bald head, really, and my nice shirt that I'm wearing today as well. That's the sort of feedback I really wanted. I've never actually been in this place. I died outside of it last time. Stop it! Just drink a little bit. Managing your survival for this amount of time is challenging, to say the least. I'll put that on there, and I'll put that on there, and then... We all have some level of vanity, that's true. Glug, glug, glug. Obviously not going to be able... Oh, it's got up to white. I was going to say, I'm not going to be able to do that too often, because... Obviously I'm getting into the PvP zone. Highway to the PvP zone. I'm not going to keep banging on about it, but I can't believe the one time I found the briefcase, I've not got the key, man. I think having the face cam's better. Okay, no, I'm thinking so. Thank you. It's a bit of variety. Zombies everywhere. I'm not really bothered about the military ones quite so much as I am with medical. But I'm being filtered through here by all the zombies I'm seeing, so... We'll do it, I suppose. a silenced pistol. Or a supposedly, an allegedly silenced pistol. It didn't feel like it. Why is this guy making the noise? Bit of toilet meta. Mikey style. Right, ambulance. That's one to check. Obviously, NBC zombies could be worth checking as well. Oh, speaking of. Oh no, that is silenced. Okay. I mean, it says it is, so it is, but. Hydraulic hoses. Not really what I was looking for. Right, get me in here somewhere. Oh, goodness. Shot over that way somewhere. Against all odds, haven't aggroed the zombie yet. Don't really want to be on the roof of this, if at all possible. Hatches, okay. There must be somewhere I can go in. What was that? SKS. Ooh. What's it got? Internal magazine. I mean, we've got to, right? It's not a very efficient way to do it, but I'm doing it now, so. Up on it, and how many bullets it's got in it? Not the 5.56. What's under the 7.62? I've just taken a load out, so I've got on the floor, have they? Am I mad? 5.56. Oh, wait, they went the togger up there. ACP 9x19. There we go. I was going to say I was holding it, but it wasn't doing it. Beautiful. That's a nice find. That is a nice find. Okay, well. Winter Parker, I mean. First time I've changed my top for a long time. Getting pretty stinky in there. So it doesn't look like there's anything in here other than that. More tents. Medical tent. Hey. Oh, that's a lot of zombie. How are you missing that shot, Alex? Come on. Oh my goodness, please. No, is that the same ambulance, or is it a different one? I think it's a different one. Right, medical. Any medical? Any medical? We're talking medical. So we'll check places while we're here. Shut the doors, make them work for it. Come on. Come on, medical. SSG. Right. Ratgan, tell me. I've got an SKS, but I've not got a mag, or I've got an SSG in which I do have a mag. What do I want? Other opinions are acceptable, but SKS is going to be better, but my aim is not very good. So I'm tempted by the other one. Camouflage helmet, nice. Keep the one with bullets. They've both got bullets though, this is the thing. This has got, this looks like, ooh, I'm cleaning it as well. That's got a full mag. So I've got the option of, I've got the ability to choose which one. Ooh, yes. At least, I mean, this thing's semi-automatic, I guess. So maybe in a pinch, I'm SKS internal mag. That's true. Yeah, I'll keep it. Alright, well these medical tents have absolutely done me in. Oh, come on, mate, please. Really? He's doing very well here, but come on, mate. I should have shot him. Absolutely nay medical, is there? Alright, where are you? Has that still got bullets? I've run out of bullets in that now, okay. Just be aware of that. Gas mask filter. Doesn't really help me at this stage. Get a bit of staminams. Alright, son. Oh my goodness. Can't believe you've done this. Oh, crap myself. You hear footsteps and you assume the worst. That's why I changed to a gun. Right, let's... Oh, that's frozen, of course it is. It's in my parka, so that's good. Drink up a bit. Man, it's a struggle. The biggest goal is still definitely to is still obviously to try and open this flipping briefcase, because then some collating tablets that might help me. Oh. Right, is there anywhere that I've missed in here? I'm not aware of anywhere at the minute. Other than, like, minor places. Still got that as well. Oh, did I not take the... I don't think I took the bullets for it earlier. Checked this thing, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. No. No, come on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to spray you for the machine gun. Oh, I mean, this is... I'm suspicious as to why this has got stuff on it, but we're going to take the opportunity to cook the food. I was going to say I need a fire, so. Oh, is that one getting attacked, or is it just making normal, whatever that is, deer sounding noises? Deer, whatever sort of animal it is. Mosing? Something over there. These buildings, man, they're okay. SKS with a scope, yes. Pristine, so we'll just take the scope and put it there. Yes! BU scope. You make my dreams come true. Right. This is such a crap position to be in. Gotta get warm though. Gotta get warm, gotta get food. And then back up that mountain. We're running up that hill. Again. Again. I really will have to go for a wee at some point. Oh, wrong one. Suppose I want my back this way because all those windows are on this side. Oh, it's nice to have the when I had the guy on the hill on the wasn't the volcano, but when there was somebody earlier, it's nice to think that I could take some shots like that. This wants. I've not got any 380, man. So many of these Tucker have nothing to do with them. I don't want that, and I can't stomach getting rid of this at the minute, but. Right, you are hot as well, nice. Say that. Yes, right. I want a double heat buff if possible, please. Maybe we open this while I'm stood here. Obviously not going to eat it while it's hot. Don't worry. I'm not that daft in this moment. Mom spaghetti. Wham. Stick it on there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, still up! Damn it. Unless that was just chance. Precarious position, this. Right. It's weird having a life lasts more than one stream, though. Just. There better be a flippin' sinus curve there, man. I'm just going like volcano somewhere to eat, volcano somewhere to eat, like backwards and forwards non-stop at the minute. There we go with yellow. Okay. One, 2, 3. What's this heat buff doing? Come on. Right, let's just check on the old stataroos. Which you shouldn't do while streaming, but not least if it's going to distract you from playing the game. Right. One, 2, 3. Please, second heat buff. Which is going to happen first, second heat buff or the flipping fire runs out. So I'm going down all the time. There we go. It's starting to flash. I'd probably be able to do the third one, but oh, my pants are badly damaged. Didn't realise that. So we need 380. That's the main ammo that we need. Or I can take some LR, which I normally didn't take before. Give me that buff, please. I mean, if I could find where this mystery military that I think exists, which may or may not do, near the volcano, that would help as well, because I'm sure there's more huts. This guy's got a collar in his bones at this point. Right, that should be okay. I should have kept that for the heat, but right, just in time. Let's go. Balls. I'm flashing red. I'm hit. Being shot. I don't know where from either. Oh no. I'm hurt. Probably about to get killed. Have to get driving. Have a great stream. Thanks, Rakan. I'm still alive. I'm still standing. Don't know where the guy is gone. I mean, if I could see him, he'd be able to see me, I suppose. Yeah, we're flashing. We're flashing. I need to get some stamina back, because if I can get in a building, I can hold it, maybe. Why is the zombie coming for me when I've been shot? You absolute numpty. Oh my goodness, why? Where's this guy, man? His aim's so bad. Oh, for goodness sake. I mean, that could have been the zombie. Ah! Oh well. GG. Ah. Didn't see the guy. That was annoying. Right. Be right back, guys. All right. We are back. Ah, well, good life. Shame I couldn't find the key, but we go again. Let me just check. We're just going to, I think, if there's possibility of doing so, I'll go on to Essica. Yeah, I'd said I'd got the lucky one, but if there's space on Essica, that would be cool. So let me just get out of here. So yeah, I like that server. I'd rather be on one that doesn't have bases, but 4 hours 19 minutes for that live. There's not the population on some of them, which might not be a bad thing if you're trying to do the quest. But yeah. So let's look for no, we don't want that. Lair. The Lair Essica. Oh, there's like 12 people on it. It's not busy at the minute. Let's jump on there, and then we'll get change in titles. Essica. Do. I think we'll do that. I need to update the mods, so we'll just wait a minute. Still finishing off this my free can bottle of Diet Coke from Costa. So yeah, I'll be back on the game in a minute once we've done these mods. There's a lot of people online, so obviously I don't want too much meta, but just to check. So Cell Heals is on Essica. I don't know about Large Marge. Scooter is on Essica. We'll just put a message in for Scooter. We're just waiting for the mods, so let's pop that over there a second. Boop, 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 boop. Is he on the same roof as Lucky? Oh my goodness. Scooter just died. The Lair Essica. Oh, it does say it's full now. It didn't say it was full a minute ago. It said there was 13 people. So we might have to queue, but it's worth it. I'll let you know what the queue's looking like, and then we'll either stick on this screen or I'll go on the 16 in the queue. That's rough. That is rough. That is a long queue. Let me just... That is a long queue. Right, I'm going to check that in a bit because the queue's long, man. we're not going to do Essica. Because the queue, I thought there was space, but there's not. Queue's 16 on the layer, Catherine. So I can't do that. But we'll stick to the plan. Well, thanks for being here, Becky. Right, we'll put that on there. We will, if you bear with me 1 second, guys, we're going to get into a server. Yeah, so we're going to go on Essica. We were going to go on Essica, but the queue is, like, insane, which is a shame. So instead, we're going to go back to the original plan, which is to go on to Lucky Sakhal. Only 2 players on there, so we'll have a mostly PvE experience. I'll still probably get killed by somebody. And we're going to check out Lucky's version of Sakhal. And yeah, see how it is. See if we could say same as before. See if we can get the key card. See if we can do the stuff. You know, same stuff. Another server. What time we on? Yeah, we've got time for a good adventure. So, and if it's quiet, we might do okay. It depends what the ping's going to be like on this server. There is a bit of a chance that it's not the best, but we'll see. And okay, so we haven't got a heat buff. We haven't got a knife either. That's rough. So hardcore. No knife and 3 rags is brutal, man. No knife has given you less than vanilla gives you. Obviously, I don't know what the loot is like, what the spawns are like. But yeah, that's pretty hardcore. LR, okay. Pretty good. Sickle, right, we're okay. That's alright then. We'll get a fire going straight away, so this will take a bit longer, but hopefully we should be living a good amount of time if there's just a few people on here. And yeah, let's see. It's a shame the one time that I've come on the server is when Lucky himself isn't on, but that's okay. There's a couple of people I could meet. Right, we'll do this and then pretty sharpish get up that radio tower, I think. Zucchini. So yeah, the loot's not bad. Had a nice little start. Don't think we're going to be finding a CR anytime soon, but you never know. Is this the best build? No, I shouldn't. No time to discuss whether this is the best build, and we just got to get in, I think. Because I don't want to be losing health. Yellow first, which is a bit annoying, but... Touch, and then... Get this fire started on a Friday night. I hear someone. It's actually a footsteps. Zombie, I think, but there's not many other people, so if I can hear anybody, that's pretty good going. Thought I was Sakhal'd out for the other day, but we can do another one. Right, that is frozen, so we'll give that a cook. There we go, pop it on the top, a little zucchini. My saviour many times is a zucchini. I'll probably open that just so I can see. I want to get as close to it as we can. And let's get ourselves a heat buff. What's the pop? Oh, like 2 or 3, Catherine. Welcome in, Catherine, with the 61st can of Diet Pepsi. Yeah, there's only 2 or 3. So that it's quiet, and that might be good for, you know, trying to do the mission. But yeah, I wanted to support the server, and wanted to try it out. But say, Lucky's been playing this a lot, but today is a time where he's actually just gone on Essica, and then obviously I've tried to go on Essica, and I've waited too long. It was like half pop when Scooter went on, and that last life lasted long enough that by the time I got there, it was too busy. The fact that he's given me a glow stick and not a knife potentially suggests that we've got Dark Knights. Obviously I found knives anyway, but... Well, yeah, we can complete the quest. We should have absolutely no obstacles other than survival, which is not easy. Most of my issues on the last one were down to trying to survive rather than people, although obviously I got killed by a person. But if we can do the bunker, I'd be happy as Larry. Lion 64-bit on YouTube. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in. I did change the title back to Sakhal, didn't I? Yeah. Right. So we're just waiting for this heat buff. I'm waiting for my zucchini to defrost, which it is. It's warm, which means I can eat it. Have you been on the boat where you can find blue and yellow keys at any point? No. In the last life, I had a red key. But I haven't been out on the sort of coast. That's the other way to do it, I suppose. We could try and do the bunker, or if we found a spark plug, then we could try and do the islands. And do that. That could be cool. Right. I think it was Skizatron pointed out on my video where I had the 2 versus 1 that as soon as I killed the guy I said right, and I've realised that like right is almost like my catchphrase. I say it so often. Probably in real life, but also in the game. Right, let's get out. There we go, I've said right again. Let's not make a thing of it. Because otherwise I'll go crazy. So, that's a better one. Oh, zombies, flipping heck, they've all spawned in. Can we not, please? It's not the dirt path, is it? Just had a text off my friend who, unless he's cancelling, reminds me that I'm going for a walk with Keith tomorrow morning. Think it's a British thing. Well, yeah. I don't know whether Skizatron's British or not, but it's people have commented on that short like, oh yeah, that's a very British reaction, which I think makes sense. Rackers, nice. So I think, given that there's a path going up here, that there's going to be a well up there, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll loot as we go and find out. I think while I haven't got anything else, I'm going to carry a couple of sticks with me. Yeah, if you are joining us, whether on YouTube or Twitch, welcome. My name is Priest. It's nice to see you. We are playing some Sakhal. We are on a modded server. Lightly modded, no bases. Some quality of life improvements, some loot balances, I think, but it's the first time I played on the server. So yeah, we're just giving it a go. I'll take the working boots, that's nice. And because I've got limited rags at the minute, I'm not using them to make coverings for myself, but I'd like to. Sporter. Okay, well we've got a bit of LR, so that's alright. That on 1, that on 2. Hopefully we won't have to use it, but we can defend ourselves if necessary. It's good. Obviously I'd rather have a Mark II so I can get the zombies, but we'll see. Because I don't mind saying right, but what I don't want to do is be using too many filler words. We don't want too many filler words. It's a drivable car. That's pristine. Doesn't look like it's drivable, but it was coming up as a gunter. Have I been in this one? No. There's a hat. Nice. So yeah, I would have wasted some rags on that, but now I found a hat, so that's good. So yeah, even the fact that we found some crackers pretty easy on and a few different things, it does suggest that the loot is not like super duper difficult, which is a good thing. I'm hearing a lot of footsteps. I'm pretty sure it's just zombies rattling around. You never know for sure though, do you? So, hand wrappings. And what we try to do on this channel is generally have quite a relaxed environment, just quite chilled out, playing the game, talking. Sometimes gets a bit crazy if, if we're fighting. Who's doing all the stepping around? You, madam. I think I often use right before a rant. Yeah. I think that is true. Not really how I use it, but you definitely do. Ooh, can of Pepsi. Oh, frozen, of course. Yeah, I think that is how you use it. As well as probably in other ways as well. There's the classic sort of right and sort of tap your legs as you stand up if you're trying to signal that you're leaving somewhere. People do that. Zombie, zombie. Drop my sickle, you know. I say right all the time. Yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Where did we drop the sickle, though? That's the question. Was it on the zombie? It wasn't in here. I say we. I take full responsibility for the mistake that I made. Oh, it's because I always do swap. It doesn't always work super well. Ah, I've not got the space for that now. Those are disinfected, so we'll get rid of the glow stick, and then we can shuffle some things about. Still doesn't give me space for that, but it's okay. That's okay for now. Big Gen Z use sew a lot more. Oh, maybe. I've not noticed. Not paid attention. That would make sense, though. Jeans. There's definitely an improvement in some way. Maybe. Well, don't put things in there in a way that it's not going to all fit. You dafty. Right, I probably should do a face covering, I think. Face wrapping. You gotta wrap your face. I mean, my whole sort of thing about being a dafty if you do fishing for aside, I think it probably would be beneficial if I did some fishing this time. I was joking about that as well, I should say. I don't want fishermen to get offended. One of Dad's rants about people starting with sentences was so. Well, yeah, I'm always mindful of that. I don't do it, a great deal, but it does make you think. Damaged and damaged. Right, where are you? They're on the prowl. Bag. Nice. Elbows up, as we say. That's pristine, whereas that was pristine. That's probably a better colour, isn't it? Not like as a style, I just mean in terms of visibility. Sport and mag. Yeah! You can have 15 rounds, but we've only got 12 in it. What are you going to do about it? I think we'll see if the cans of Pepsi naturally defrost, and or I find some water. And if I don't, and they don't, then obviously we'll do some cooking. we'll make another fire. We'll have to at some point anyway, so... Server's restarting in 30 minutes. Okay, that's not going to be an issue, I don't think. Not going to be an issue. I think we're going to have a quiet little adventure. I mean, if we meet other people, then all the better, but... I'm anticipating a, you know, change of pace from expecting to bump into somebody every 5 minutes. We've been sat chilling for a while, then you go right, and it means it's time to get up and get on with stuff. Yeah, probably the most typical use case. Right. Listen, right. I'll do that. One thing I've noticed with DayZ actually is, although you meet a lot of people who are American in game, and depending on the server, obviously you might meet people who are European or, you know, yeah, from somewhere in Europe. I don't have so many people come into the stream who, I mean, new people might be American, and if you are, you know, let me know where you're watching from. But I don't tend to have quite so many people sort of asking me questions about England and all that as I did when I was playing DayZ. And I think that was because there was more of a US audience who were watching DayZ. Obviously DayZ, you don't get quite so many new people in general, but I think when you do, they might be European, or I don't know, maybe they've played with more British people. I don't know. Do I want that? Suppose so. Suppose so. Wait, which are the disinfected ones? I need to keep those separate. Disinfected, 3 and 4. And the 6 and 1. We'll cut this up. And I'm thinking I will carry those sticks around as well. I feel like I say so as well, but I say right when I'm about to crack on with something, and Charlie thinks something exciting is about happening. Yeah, he does. It's the way they get him up. Like, I think I do say it, like, if I want Charlie to get off me, and he's sat on me, I will say right just to get him up. Sometimes. Oh no, I don't want to sharpen it. Ah, ow, please. Please. Okay. One thing that Catherine not that I want to ruin anything for everyone, but one thing that Catherine mentioned that I do on stream, which I don't really do in person, is I'll say much appreciated quite often. Like I'll you know, if someone's followed or subscribed or something, I'll be like, oh, much appreciated. That's just not really a phrase that I'm aware that I use, like, but for whatever reason, oh well, for whatever reason on stream it just happens. And I've not tried to change it particularly, it's just an interesting thing. And it is much appreciated, obviously. Did that pick up? Oh yeah. Why can't I open that door? Echo Z-Day, hello, how's it going? Hi, welcome over on YouTube, how you doing? Hope you are doing well. Let's see. Hoodie was damaged with how many slots? 15 slots and medium. That's 15 slots, medium 1. We'll do that. Good. What about you? Yeah, no, I'm good, thank you. I'm doing well. So I can cut both of these up. Just playing some solo Sakhal. Where are you watching from, Echo? I mean, I've already got a rope, but we can do a second one, and... So I'm going to try and find a well first, but I think we will do a bit of spotter fishing. I don't want to get bogged down in spending ages and ages. Like, if I'm finding food... I don't know, we'll play it by ear. We'll, you know, I'll keep the rope on me, and we'll see. Watching from the Netherlands, nice. Well, welcome. What's What's your favourite DayZ map? Did I go in that 2-story? I must have done, right? Yeah. Got to have. This feels like it's getting a little bit far out to be finding a well. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a well up here. We can go up there, though. No, let's... We'll go back to town. We'll keep an eye out for a potential well location. I want to go up there, but... I'm yellow first, so we want to try and sort that out first. Heat buff is wearing off over time. And obviously we want to sort that out. I've got loads to drink, so I could defrost that. That might be the way to do it. Right now I play Cherno. Have not checked this map you're playing. This map's fun. It's hard. You know, you're dealing with the cold, you're trying to survive. It's pretty brutal. But it's a fun map. Do you play on PC or console? I didn't have this map for a long time. I've mostly played Chernerus as well. PC. Yeah. I suppose there's that many maps that are free that when you've got one which is a paid DLC, you know, Have you played Namalsk? Because it's a little bit like Namalsk, I suppose. What zombies around, man? Right, they're giving me a lot of drinks. Sir, please. Right, he's fumbling around on the fence, so we'll get that. I can't remember whether I checked these near ones. I must have done, because I did come up here. I'm a diehard Cherno player for over 6 years and played a little bit Livonia. Nice! Well, yeah, I don't know Chernerus as well as I should do, but I often get lost, which I suppose everybody does. At least to begin with, but... I've played a reasonable amount of this map. So I would recommend it, it's good. The problem is that you don't always have high population. The server that I'm on at the minute is a modded map that's a bit balanced in different ways, but I think it's only got 2 or 3 players on it. I was on one of the Karma Crew servers earlier, and had, that was, oh my goodness, how has this happened? That was more or less full. So, but it's, because they've done an update to this map in the new patch, which hasn't come out yet, I'm sure that more people will play it at that point. But yeah, I mean, I would recommend, ooh, hello. Wow, that's a good bag. I would recommend Namalsk. I would recommend this. Oh. I had quite a few things in that bag and it's done the thing where it drops it. Oh no, what have I done? Now apparently, the way to sort this out is to drop 7 items next to it. I remember a Wobo video. But I obviously don't want to drop them into the wall as well. So let's try 3, 4, 5. I don't know if they're close enough. Oh, so annoying. Is it just lagging in general? I've lost like all of my cans of Coke and stuff. Well, maybe that might be close enough. I think maybe they have to be separate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, they mustn't be close enough. I didn't intentionally put the bag there. I just swapped. There was a bag sat on. I swapped it, and I didn't think it would clip through the wall. Oh, I wouldn't have done it if I thought it would. It would happen. Oh, that's so annoying. I had so many cans. I don't think I can get it. I don't know if that's something that they fix, but I really hope they do. I don't think I can get it. I'm just after going to make a fire again. And try and do better next time, I suppose. Maybe try from outside. It was on the 2nd floor, though. What do you mean outside the room? Yeah, you have to be careful of that. I hate when that happens as well. Yeah. Oh well. No sense getting too upset about it because it's not going to help. All my... Oh no, I didn't have any more rags, did I? I didn't say all my rags were in there, but they weren't. Right, this is the fire from before. It's probably still warm. Oh, didn't notice this balaclava before. Well, we can put that one on there for the minute, and then I need to go and get some more sticks. Ah, that's frustrating. I don't think I've played Aftermath as the as a server. I'm trying to stick to a few servers because I kept sort of jumping around different ones all the time, and I thought it's probably not too helpful. Can this go in there? No. It's not far off. I'll split one and then I'll get the other one. A yellow on both now. Rough, man. I subbed, gotta go now, I'm hungry. Haha, yeah, I think Aftermath is great balance with some mods. Okay, I'll have to have a look. Thanks for the sub, and yeah, no, thanks for dropping in. It's nice to see you. We'll see you again. So what happened to a player once on Hashima after restart? I think they died and teammates couldn't access loot. So annoying. So annoying. Right, can I blow on this to restart it? No, I think it's gonna need. You usually can. No. We can run together soon. That sounds good. Yeah, pop into another stream sometime and we'll sort something out maybe. Right. Oh man, that's so annoying. I hope I manage to get established on this, because if I do die... I mean, I had my other rope as well. Have I still got that? No, I've still got my other rope. Okay. I was going to say, because it's seeming more and more like we are going to have to do some fishing. I am the fire starter, Twisted Fire Starter. Use the bark in it, and then we ignite it. Well, we'll take advantage of this and maybe do a bit of fishing, because I don't want to die. Deal with these zombies, man. I'm tempted just to shoot them all because there's not really anyone around. Well, I don't know that for sure. Look at them all elbows out. Yeah, I think I'll be ready to go back to Chernarus after... Is that a shot in the distance? Bring back Friendly Fridays. Good point, yeah, I've not played with others too much recently. And Wifey Wednesdays, yeah. Yeah, we've not done either of those recently. Whatever the plan is, I'm happy to play with you anytime, Catherine. It's just when you're up to it. Why have I sharpened that? Oh, I can still do a fishing rod, okay. Just me Mondays. Right, need to warm up now. Keep the BK here, because I'll probably come back to this house. We will drink this, get some warmth in it. Yeah, I can't remember what I call Mondays at the minute. It's just like Survival Mondays, Wifey Wednesdays, and then Friendly Fridays. But obviously I haven't actually organised any team up, so I haven't really done any of those. Okay, so thinking about this properly, I will get a heat buff. I will then go and do some fishing. And yeah, we might just have to slowly build it up, because otherwise it does catch up with you. Like on the last life, you know, I'd been so keen to find the stuff and then move on that I thought I would manage to survive longer than I did, and then food was becoming a problem. Well, I didn't think I'd have to be spending so long looking for stuff, so there is that as well. Well, we've had a couple of new people in YouTube today, so that's nice. And if anyone else wants to chat, you're very welcome. You're also very welcome just to watch. And likes and subscribes do help. We've got lots of DayZ videos on the channel, more in the works. Let me just check this message from Keith to see if we're still on for tomorrow. Still up for a walk in the morning. Yep. Because I know he gets to bed pretty early, so I'll send him a message now. I don't actually know where I am at the minute. I don't know if this is a normal spawn or not, because I think as he has changed spawns so that more people spawn closer together, so that if you have got more people playing, that you I assume it's a dog walk. I'll have to double. Yeah, he always takes his dog, so I think Charlie should come. I'm going to him, but I'm doing it at 8:30, so you'll have to have your breakfast a bit early, Catherine. But yeah, I'm going to workshop for about 8:30. Oh no, I said the name of a place. Let me just tab out. Let's check how we're getting on. That's a good one. Right. Heat buff seems to have kicked in. I will just periodically check the population on the lair, because obviously if it does seem like we're going to get into there, that could be quite good. Right, you've got 3-6 left. Sounding very accusatory of the fire. So, do a bit of fishing. The annoying thing again is I've only, well, no, I was going to say I've only got 3 knives now. That's quite a few knives, I suppose. 2 knives now. I've only got 2 knives. Because I'm going to have to dig up worms as well, aren't I? Improvised hook. There was some bones earlier, but it was when there was like a greenhouse that I couldn't open for some reason. I think when I've done this, I'll be keen to get back onto the mission on Chernarus. Give that a bit more of a go. Right, get ourselves some worms. I think aiming for 3 fish would be pretty good. So I don't want to be here all day. So we'll try and get, if my knife can survive flipping 3 worms, probably not. It takes ages. Best thing is when you find a shovel or a pickaxe and you're just like mowing through them. 3 in one go. So many zombies milling around, minding their own business. This I won't say lady. Still got her elbows up. She's she's seen me 5 minutes ago and she's thinking, oh, I'm sure he's around here somewhere. The zombie in its natural habitat, wandering the streets looking for a victim. Why am I trying to take my pants off? No, thank you. Right. Let's go. I don't really know where I am, to be honest with you. Here I am again on my own. Doing all the fishing, I suppose. Oh, that's a little boy thing. Little boy. I mean, I think I was going to speculate as to whether I'm in the north or south, but I've We have no idea. And it's an island, so it could be on. It could be east or west as well. No idea. I mean, 3 fish would be 6 things of fish. I have got the space for that, to be fair, so... If I've got the patience, which is questionable, I should just, you know... do this. Nope. As long as he doesn't do the disappearing fish trick, which seems to happen all the time. Hey. Pollock. Quite big, aren't they? 2. They announced an update for DayZ earlier, but the way that they're doing the update was basically, or no, sorry, it was a work in progress. So something that they're working on. They've worked on modding, and then now they're working on like sort of automatically generating maps. So like some sort of like program for like maps would spawn in and they'd sort of make themselves, and a bit like procedurally generated stuff. And so they can have a variety of different maps. But I'm just like, I don't know, it doesn't sound great. Like, if you're playing the game, there's some games like Rust that always have a procedurally generated map, which means it's a different map every time. It's random, like, that's good. And I guess that's the way that they've been trying to go with it. But to me, it just feels like a bit of a shame that they just don't improve the map that they've got. Like, instead they're, change this. Instead, they're sort of doing it so that, yeah, maps make themselves. And it just feels like a bit of a cop-out. I know they've not got a big team, they've not got a big budget, but... Make churners for dead? Well, that's true. You can, I suppose you could make a DayZ type mod. I don't know quite how much you can do in it, but yeah, it just feels like a bit of a shame, really. But they need to try and do stuff to get more players in, because at the minute the you know, the player base is pretty low, and it sounds like it's gone down on console as well, which I think they were sort of riding on for a little while. There we go, free fish. I'm dropping the rod because I'm not going to have space for it with all the other stuff, and I want... Wait, where's this bar? And I want sticks. We can always come back to the rod if we want to. Ooh. The mouse type map would be cool. Yeah, that's a good point. Light bark, light bark, light bark. Light bark, light bark, light bark. Right, let's go and get ourselves some fish. And it was this house, yeah. Fire's probably gone out. Hopefully I can still ignite it though. Is that something that's changed on this server? Because I feel like, I don't know, like you can usually blow on a fire to bring it back to life. Oops. Unless it's... Oh, it still says scorching, so maybe it's fine. I don't know, it doesn't look fine, does it? I suppose if it's hot in any way, then... It'll do the fish, so... I've got hand coverings, yes. I'll potentially restart it if I think it's not going enough. That shouldn't massively be a problem, I don't think. Right. Cooking, one, that, and that. Trout, so we'll get a bit of caviar as well. And then we can get out of here. Yeah, it's cooking okay, isn't it? So... Water's the issue. So annoying I lost all that water before. Not that I've mentioned it. Right. Eating this means the fish is guaranteed to finish cooking while I'm eating it. There you go. That's how you do it. Right. Just had a beep from Discord, so I was going to check that just in case. There's a notification, but it's me saying that I'm going live when I went live. So we'll keep these on me for the buff. Couple more. Oh, that's ruined now, so yeah, I'm on my last knife at the minute. And that's badly damaged. Probably need to go along the coast a little bit more just to figure out where I am. Or just go up to that tower, to be fair. But it's the water situation that's bothering me. Definitely looking forward to seeing more about the Silksong Hollow Knight game. Not watched any streams or anything at the minute. It'd be cool to play it, but obviously I need to finish Hollow Knight, the first one. I'm gonna sneeze. Managed to mute myself just in time. Oh. Fish in there, and then 1, 2 in there. And we'll be as warm as we can be. Might as well take the BK, I suppose. Server's going to restart anyway, so I just need to make sure nothing's on the floor at the very least. Well, that's dried, so that's done. And then there's that one. Well, it'll be sort of 10:05 when we get the restart. I'll probably go till 11, depending on how things go. So we'll take a little break at the point that the server restarts, and then keep going. I'm not going to get any more heat buff at the minute, unfortunately. Good bag, though. 42 slots. There we go. Start to eat this, and server will restart any time now. And other than the dried one, they will start to give me a bit of water as well, which is good. I would like to do the quest on the Malsk, but I think of all the quests, it's probably one of the harder ones. So not something I'm going to prioritise massively. I'll eat this one. And then we probably get moving until the server restarts in like a minute's time. I'm gonna take my sticks back. Ha ha ha. Am I kindling? I don't think I actually did anything with the fire. Right, this does look a bit like a track where you would have... there we go. It does look a bit like a track where you would have a well, so we'll try and follow that. Right, be right back. Right, we'll jump back in. I think we're still on Twitch ads, but those of us who are on here, I think at the minute, are subs anyway, and YouTube don't have the ads, but don't have the sound for this, which is a bit frustrating. There we go. Right. So, game. Should be able to get back on, hopefully. Hopefully this works. Bow, bow, bow. There we go. So we'll see if we can see where we are and get moving a little bit. So it does feel very slow, even though Chernarus is a lot bigger, so it probably evens out. Still haven't really played Livonia, so I would like to give Livonia a go with all these different servers that are around. Oh. Where is this? This is not what I thought it was. Oh dear. Stop it! Let's see, mic's on, game's on, yeah. We're alright, just checking that everything is in order. No, we'll do that. No. So yeah, going up there would be cool. If there is another town, because I don't know where the well is at this last place. I suppose I didn't look that hard, but obviously finding a well would be good. You can potentially just head up there, but I don't want to die first, obviously. I've learned my lesson. Well, yeah, we'll go along to this place. This, I was going to say it looks a bit more familiar. I don't know if it does. The towns all sort of blend into one on Sakhal. But we can check the name and check the map. I think it looks familiar, but there's probably any number that do. I think I'm like on the north. Probably wrong. If I was on the north, there'd be the ice sheets, so no, I don't think I am. I don't know. I don't know where I am. That wasn't clear. Ah, it's Matra Pacobo, which is Matrasovo, which is over here. I think this is I think Camcon Run's got a loot video based on this. So here, the well is not too far away. I think this is the place he was recommending that you start from, but I can't remember any of the details. So, I mean, obviously, being on a quiet server, we just want to beeline for the flippin' signers, as far as I'm concerned. Another sporter mag, because why not? I'll take the bandana, I got space. I got space. That's it. I suppose finding a bottle would be good. I'm not super bothered about looting everywhere, but if we can look for a bottle, that would be cool. I don't know how you would go about speedrunning this server. Not server now. A little bit on the laggy side there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are getting a bit of lag. Right, they really want us to have a sporter. It's pretty, I know, the Warner one. Take that one because it's already chambered. Yeah, if I could find a bottle, then I could just run for the volcano, and I would know that I can restock on water pretty easily. Or if I had more cans, I suppose. So yeah, that would be one of the goals, I think, would be just trying to find a bottle of water. Oh, pink derringer. It's small, so we can take it. I don't think we've got... No, we definitely don't have any 357. Jeans, pristine. Jeans, pristine. Sunglasses. More LR. I suppose that's one way you can increase PvP. You get a bit of that on the mouse, because you just have loads of spawners everywhere. Hello. Nice. Have a bit of a chomp as we run. Quite a big chomp. Was the well... Probably already passed it. What am I doing? Presumably, I've already passed the turn off of the well. EK12. Lots of those as well. Spotted it. Is that it? That's it. Okay. And then from the well, we could try the radio tower. We could try the next town. I just want to run for the volcano, man. It's too. It's quite far at the minute. I just want to go for it. But oh, Doug's just got up, so I might need to take him out. Yeah, let me take Doug out. Give me 1 minute. I'll tell you what, we'll leave the game on. Oh no, I am too cold. Cold. Oh, yeah, we're getting cold quick, aren't we? Getting a bit too chilly, yeah. Sorry, I'm just sat there getting cold. I think it treats you as though you're indoors when you're sat by the well. But gonna have to do another fire, aren't we? I can do a fire here though, so. Okay, sorry, I ran as fast as I could, and as I was going, Doug was pooing on the floor, so not ideal. It's a fairly normal occurrence at this stage, but. Alright, we'll hand drill kit. Ignite. We might even get the heat buff while we're in the well here, but we'll see. Seem to be getting warmer. Typical Doug, yep. When he goes, he goes. So as soon as I saw him moving, I was like, right, let's go. No, I'm not getting the heat buff, that's a shame. This is why we can't just make a beeline for the... Well, maybe I am. This is why we can't just make a beeline for the mountain, because I'll just die of everything. But if I get along to the next city, then I can check the PD, we can get a bit more gear, and then from there we can hopefully be in a better position to go forward. Need a bottle, really. There we go. Where's the cola gone? Oh. What if I place them this way? Oh, okay, that's too close. Oh, still too close. Still too close. Ah, well, there we go. Was it worth it? No. But the cola is closer to the fire now. More food. Yeah, we've had quite a few people chatting today. I'd be interested to see what the sort of viewer graph looks like. Because we haven't necessarily had people here all the time, but we have had a good number of people popping in and chatting, which is, you know, which is nice. This is damaged, but I might as well fill it while I'm here. We can always swap out if we need to. More bullets to put in this one, but I'm not going to do that just now. Heat buff's on the way. I suppose I'll keep drinking. Want to be as full as we possibly can be before we leave, because wells are a lot more sparse on this map. Maybe I will do this now. Swap. There we go. Yeah, in some cases I might be best just like shooting zombies because I've got a lot of bullets. If I had a Mark II, I'd have, because I've got like what, 33 bullets of LR. But obviously, if you've got a Mark II, you want a mag. So I think if in some cases, just getting in a building and shooting them all may actually just be the easiest thing to do. Oh, those are ruined. That might be helpful. Wow. Wow, wow. Badly damaged balaclava as well. Heat buff is still flashing. Am I close enough? I must be close enough. Basically on the verge of getting getting attacked from the fire. Burned. That's what you call it. Don't think this is going to defrost, which is a bit annoying, but we'll do what we can. We'll eat a bit more, drink a bit more. I don't want to take that. Stop it. Put it in the fire. Got kicked 13 in queue. Oh no, mate. It's just too much, isn't it? Like, I'll say I've managed. I've ended up coming on this. Ironically, the one time that oh, it's chilly now. That look, he's not on here, and so it's pretty quiet. I mean, it's pretty quiet, but obviously he's usually playing. Or has been recently. Because you're a man, baby. Now, I'd be annoyed by that. That is annoying when that's what your plan is. It's like, I don't know, sometimes I can't be bothered to think, like, what other server am I going to play on or whatever, so... Can I get out without getting burnt? Right, good. But I hope you had a good stream. Second stream of the day, I think, by the looks of it. I was continuing a live from last time on Sakhal on Karma Crew. And managed to get the briefcase for once in my life. Couldn't find the key this time. And then went to the geothermal plant and got killed. So, that was annoying. The Drevna play is full too, which sucks. It happened on Friday night. Yeah. Well, yeah, when you're playing on those servers that are... populated, and those are the servers that you play on, yeah, it's just a bit crap when you get kicked out and you can't do anything about it. Because, yeah, if everything's got a queue and it's all going to take ages, it's like, I don't know, you can't just sit there forever, can you? So, that was badly damaged. We'll see how we get on. We're having a bit of a sort of PvE time at the minute, and I do want to do Volcano, but we're sort of winding down. I'm not going to be on late unless I really start making progress, but I'm playing on this because I said that I would do and I wanted to check it out. I think after today I'll be happy to be back on Journalist or other maps for a bit. Earlier on, I don't know if it was actually when I was... I don't know whether it was actually when I was streaming or whether it was just before, but the first time I've ever seen there was space on PNW. There wasn't a queue for a little while. Mate, you can get lost. Yeah, it's been a bit weird today because we've had a you know, good number of people chatting, but anytime I've looked at the stats, which obviously you shouldn't do, it's only been 2 or 3 in at a time. So it's been quiet, but also not. If that makes sense. A couple of new people on YouTube as well, which is nice. Right, is there a god shack? What's that? Flippin' love LR, don't they? Love a bit of LR. Been here before, it doesn't look massively familiar. There's got to be a guard shack in there somewhere. I mean, that building's probably okay. We'll go to the fire station. Do with a better jacket. Tell you what, I'm just going to shoot them all. Being there to sport her, it's not going to do anything though, is it? So this might be a bad plan. Come at me, fellas. I am so bad, man. He just tanks them because it's his daughter. Okay. Right, that'll do for that for now. Let's just have a little bit of a look. Anybody got anything? No. Put the new mag in. Check the fire station. Just quickly. Any tops, any trousers, fire axe, pants. 20 slots though. Check upstairs briefly. Nothing. Okay, quiet in there. These don't want a gas mask at the minute. Not that it was a gas mask. Firefighter jacket, nice. Oh, have I chucked my jacket with all my stuff in somehow in the wall in the car? Somewhere. No, it's there. Okay. I was gonna say, I'd lose my mind. If that happens again. That'll be my man baby moment. I'm off. Why would you told me like this? I saw it there. There was a second where it was visible. Yeah. Voice. Right, if this is openable, this should... Why bother having it openable if it's not drivable? Because... I don't know. We did see a radiator somewhere, so if we find ourselves in a position where we could find a car that needs parts, well, we know there's a radiator somewhere. I don't actually know where. Whoa! Scooter Goat 98 just subscribed. You hero. Resubscribed, of course. Thank you. There we go. Cheap as chips. Well, I'm glad I read it out. I was a bit confused, but cheers. Much appreciated. Oh. Right, what are we doing? What are you? Sub-hype. I was led to believe that this was a town that had a PD in it. It doesn't look like that from where I'm standing. I don't mean to be critical, but this does not seem like a town. I suppose because he's redone the map, but it might be different. I don't know. Then again, I can't read maps, so it could be me. Right, well let's head inland a little bit. Near, far, wherever you are. Maybe we go up there. That's the town. I don't know. We're going this way. I'm going to be here now. Forget that PD and forget you too. So we got a can or two. It's frozen. As long as I can occasionally make a fire and we don't starve, we're ganning land. Oh, me lads, you should have seen us ganning. Are you for real, mate? You're a disappointment to me. Right, jumpsuit jacket tends to be pretty good. pristine versus 1, so we'll do that. We'll do that. Ooh, I don't love that. Another BK, this time a shotgun. You know what? Why not? Probably not wise, but screw the rules. So we could go for the radio tower, which is where there, or I'm sort of round here somewhere. I just want to make sure. I just want to go inland. Let's just go inland. Get me up that volcano. Find me bloke. Probably bump into the one other person who's on the server. That's not, is it? Ooh, thank you. Yes, please. Any excuse to use that. Just knock some zombies out of that. Wow, they're really going for it now. You get off the coast and they're like, right, what gun do you want? It's like having Splinter manifesting it again. BK, so that's a BK shotgun as well. Romter. Let's keep moving. Keep on, keep it on. Thinking a choice between this path and that path. I'm gonna go for that one. I think that's more in the direction that I want to be in. We should have a bike, like on Essica. Bomb up this hill. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah, that's the big dome. So we can usually do worse than going up there. So we might do that. Yeah. I mean, my look says that you know, if there is somebody else on the server, that they've taken all the key cards and the briefcase, sinus, all of it. Quite big, actually, isn't it? So the good thing with places like that is, even if we're not exactly sure where we are, we can always find out from there. We'll keep an eye on the temperature. Once I lose heat buff, obviously I might have to make another fire. But otherwise... I'd like to think I'm learning the map a little bit. Am I? Maybe? Tiny bit? Sort of. It looks massive up there, doesn't it? Probably am getting to know it a little bit, but I don't know, I don't feel like it's sticking that much. I think after today, so yeah, so next Friday I'm away, so I'll have a stream on Monday, stream on Wednesday. Don't know if I've got a meeting on Thursday, I'm not sure. So we'll certainly have 2 streams next week, but I will occasionally have things on a Friday work-wise, unfortunately. But I think the plan on Monday will be to get back on Cherners. Well, you know, I don't mind. So we could go up there. Just gonna keep following along here at the minute. I need to get a bit of stamina back. A little walk. There we go. Very nice. So slow though, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, I was looking at that game called Icarus, which looks pretty good, which is a single-player PvE, sort of like you're on a planet, you're trying to sort of, you know, build a base and do stuff, but there's all sorts of different, like, animals that are attacking you. I think the guy was getting attacked by, like, wolves, a bear, Komodo dragon. Some radio tower as well. See, it looked pretty fun. The problem is, it's always like 30 quid on Steam. I'm like, I don't really want to spend 30 quid. Given that I can get Silksong for 20 quid, I'm like, it doesn't massively feel worth it, to be honest. I'm following power lines that potentially don't exist on the map, so that's good to know. Right, well, short of being able to see the volcano, which I can't at the minute, I think we do want to go up here. Occasionally check whether anything's defrosted, but it hasn't. It's up there. It's a bit, obviously, a bit further than I'd like, but... Not usually a huge amount up here, but potential for a gun. It's a bit of a landmark. So the main thing would be that you can see other stuff from it. I'm assuming it is some sort of like space observatory thing. Oh yeah, and that's the path that goes up to it. And we know from experience that there's a military not far away. I was thinking the other day, because Splinter was talking about he's been playing on a PV server and sort of chilling out. Like, I like the sort of relaxation element of that in terms of not always looking over your shoulder, but I don't know, I can imagine playing other games and it being just single player and enjoying it. I know PV doesn't have single player. But I just don't know whether I could get into DayZ as a PvE experience. As much as I'm bad at it, there's something about the PvP element and sort of risk that comes with that. Well, I think that's the volcano, but it's absolutely miles away. It's alright, son. Ooh, you got a nice bag on you. Come here. I don't want to hit the bag. Assault. How's the assault backpack got less space than the canvas backpack? Oh well. Oh yeah, there is a little barracks here as well, I suppose. It's not nothing. What was that? Was that 357? Ah, 380. Starting to get to know, like, the packaging of things. Obviously not demonstrated by my getting it wrong, but... don't know, I feel like you get to know what things look like. Smoke grenades, meh. IJ mag, it doesn't hurt. Another IJ mag. ACP. Ouch. They're not terrible. I think the other day I did find a gun on this thing as well, so let's have a quick look over here. And then I'll consult the map. I'm getting tired, so... Ooh, I don't like that noise. Anything? Anything. Bolt mag. Combat pants. Yeah. Right, so let's have a look. So where are we? We are down at Observatory, which is it this thing? No, that's a smokestack. I can't be all the way down there because I was up here. Or was I? Who knows? No, I came in here. Oh no, that's a proper military, isn't it? Fire barrel, barracks. I've lost the plot. Where am I? I'm up here. No, that's a proper barracks as well. I don't know. The map could be totally different as well. So, while I'm completely lost, it's fine. That's probably exactly the same, and this is me not knowing how to navigate. Right, let's see. Sounds like a deer. Right, there's that radio tower. So I'm sure over there I just saw the 2 radio towers. Is that the volcano or is that the volcano? So I reckon, so it's between those 2 and then I think potentially down the other side we had some barracks. Snow doesn't help massively, does it? Where have you come from? Surely where have you come from? I can't even see him. Hello? Where's the zombie? I can hear him, I can't see him. Are you in the rocks somewhere? Like, what is this? Sir? I'm gonna back away slowly, I think. Follow this path. This is the one I came up. So I don't want to go back on myself too much. And come down here. So obviously we'll join this path a bit later on. No idea where that zombie was. And then we came to it from one side, but I could go straight. Is that... Does he still follow me somewhere? No. Oh, I don't know. We'll go along here anyway. I think often Sakhal and Livonia, from what I've heard, one of the struggles is most of Chernarus, there's sort of points of interest like pretty regularly, so although it's massive, it's like if you just go in a straight line you'll just come across something, whereas from what I've heard, Livonia you can just get lost in the woods forever, die. And Sakhal, I don't know, there's large parts of it that are just like this, where obviously I am on a path and that, but again I feel like you can just get lost. I'm sniffing again. I've already had 2 antihistamines today and I'm still sniffing away. Oh, that's the little Brit. I gotta figure out where I am, man. That bridge. Right, I've been up here. I've been up here. So am I going back to the coast, or am I going that way? I honestly don't know. That's the little barracks I was talking about. I tell you what, I'm feeling quite tired. I think we're gonna leave it here, guys. I'm going to jump on and just chatting. We're gonna have a look to see if there's somebody we can raid. But yeah, I think I'm just getting quite tired. So there's 3 of us in here at the minute. Who can we raid on to? Let's have a little look. Oh, Westy Cakes is on. I haven't raided Westy for a little while. That'd be nice. We'll see, there's Lucky whose server we've been on. Yeah, I want to raid Westies. So we are going to do that, guys, and I will see you hopefully on Monday, all being well. So have a good rest of your evening, and I will see you in the next one. See you, Scooter. Thanks for joining. Thanks for subbing. We'll see you in a bit. I notice I haven't changed this. It says 8 o'clock, but I've been doing 7 o'clock, so be aware. See you soon.